Friday. It was yesterday that I put in the Beaver deceiver, and we just came back to see how it's doing. The ATV trail has dried up a lot. It's looking much better than it was. It's still pretty muddy. The whole area around there, there's still water, but I think it's because those are pockets of water. Like, the water is receded, but there's still pockets, you know, kind of like in here where, you know, the water's just nowhere to go at some point. But otherwise, I can see the water has receded all throughout here. We just walked today. I felt the need for a hike, good hike. That's why Junebug is with us. Also, there would seem to be, well, there's bugs in here because it's a low area. It's shady and stuff, muddy, swampy. But for most of the trip on the trail, there was nothing. I think black fly season may have ended. And while mosquito season is upon us, they don't like coming out in the heat. And deer fly season hasn't started yet. So, very slight reprieve. Anyway, let's go see what we got. Well, as is always the case, the beavers have rebuilt their dam. Although, I hear noise. Yes! Look at that. That is the sound of happiness. I can see down there, I can see the cage sticking way out, like 4 feet out from the mud. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's looking good. And I don't see any mud. Like, it doesn't look like they tried to pack mud around it at all. It's wide open. Glorious, I tell you. The only odd thing is that it looks like the pipe is not level. It's come up a bit, which is weird. But that shouldn't stop. What are you doing, Junebug? That shouldn't stop the water flow, because there's still more pressure in there. Like the water level's a lot higher, so more pressure. It'll still push water through there. So very happy to see that. Yeah. Get right in there, girls. Yeah, good girl. What a good doggies. You're getting wet. Now I'm getting wet. Alright, that's really all I came out here for. And it's Saturday, 2 days after the implementation of the Beaver deceiver. I hear good noises. I hear noises that could be better, actually. Sure, we've got water coming out, but I want to say it's not as good as yesterday, maybe? Actually, it does look pretty good. Closer look, here we go. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, that still looks pretty good. Oh, I can just barely see the cage. I don't know if you can see it on the video. I can just barely see it down there. Still wide open. Still looking good. Alright. That's our Saturday, 2 day after implementation update. Back to you, Russell. Monday, and we're back at our favorite spot. Rained a little bit the other night, but not much by the look of things, because water level didn't seem to change at all. Let's cut back this tree. What do you say, Junebug? Oh, we love that sound. Yeah, boy. There's more sticks on it, but nice. We gotta be happy about that, right, girls? Yeah, get right in there. Oh, I can't see the cage at all. Possible they may be shoving mud around it, but so far so good. Super crazy story time, which starts with why the hell am I driving a Ford Fusion? So the brake light had come on in my car, and I thought, oh, okay, something wrong with the emergency brakes. Just another thing I'll have to get looked at some point. And I had to go to Madoc today because I wanted to go to the butcher and get some stuff, and I got some beef ribs. City girl will be so excited. Anyway, hit the butcher, and I noticed my brakes were a little bit soft. Just not as snappy, you know, not anything wrong, just not as snappy as they should be. I went to the butcher shop and I started driving away, and I thought, okay, they're definitely softer than they should be. So I thought, well, I should go over to the Hunter Ford. I've had the car there a couple of times. Hunter Ford in Madoc. That is close by. I'm right here. I'll see if somebody can come out and take a quick look at it, and if not, I'll make an appointment. And so I start going through the back streets to get over there, and the brakes are getting softer and softer and softer until I'm like foot on the brake on the floor trying to stop the car. And I pull out into Highway 62 and I'm like, oh shit. And I make it over to Hunter Ford, and I'm like careening through the parking lot. And I'm gonna get in the subway before I want to. Careening through the parking lot, and I got both feet hard on the brakes, and I'm like, shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I stopped 6 feet from the customer service door. And I walked inside, and the guy there, I didn't catch his name. I said, I need somebody to look at my brakes, and he's like, oh, we're packed, we're so full, we won't have time for a couple of days. I said, no, I mean, like right now, otherwise my car's not moving. And he said, oh, okay. So he came out and he looked at the car. He said, I think I see it's leaking. And he said, I don't even think I got a loaner for you. But we went back inside and he found me a loaner, a Ford Fusion, and somehow managed to squeeze my car in for tomorrow morning. Really nice of him. So I'll give him a nice shout out when I go back to pick up the car. I was just lucky that I was in Madoc today. That I was only a couple of blocks from a couple of minutes from Hunter Ford there. If I was, I would have had to get it towed if I was anywhere else. Anyway, my favorite place here. So what kind of idiot are you, Russell? Well, I'm the kind of idiot that mosquitoes like to bite, but also I forgot the charcoal on the dog food. The only two things I bought in town, other than the sub. And we're back. I brought my car twice here just to get it fixed, but this is the second time they've helped me out in a jam, Hunter Ford here in Madoc. The last time was my tire and my ATV. I went to 3 different shops trying to get the rubber put on the old rim. Came here and they helped me out. I was in a jam. I was like, my ATV's going nowhere until I get that fixed. Sun right in the rise there. Where's this lady going? Sorry, I got to do something here. This is Mandy and Brad, who have helped me out twice now. Wonderful people. So if you know Mandy and Brad, give them a call and tell them they're righteous dudes and dudettes. Even if you don't know them, I'll put the phone number here. You call in and let them know that they're really special for helping me out. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Russ.
Oh, it looks so much better now. You can barely see the rust. What the hell's going on with my license plate? Sunlight. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, geez, I'm looking at this car over here. The more I look at this car, the better it gets. It's like, what are those things sticking out in front of the wheels? Why are the windows open? Why is there carpet on the dash? It just keeps getting better and better. And a blue license plate. Well, I got good news. It's Wednesday, but City Girl's going to be here today, which is awesome. She's doing a couple of... She's still got to work tomorrow and Friday, but she can work from the cabin, which is great. Anyway, you want to see me haul, pack a lot of topsoil into a trailer? Let's time-lapse this. Time-lapse this shit, Russell. Enjoying this trip at all. I gotta go really slowly over in a lot of the areas because it's very tippy. It already tipped over once. Thankfully I didn't go too far. I was able to just push it back. But yeah, not enjoying this. might be wondering why I'm bringing in all this topsoil. I mean, we got a lot of dirt out here, right? A lot of dirt. But we've had like no luck growing vegetables out here. None at all. Twice now we've tried the garden thing, and we just get tiny little carrots and tiny little potatoes, and all that stuff just doesn't grow. Which is weird because look at it out here. Look at all the shit that's growing. All the brush and the foliage and the weeds. I mean, there is a veritable injustice of weeds out here. An injustice of weeds. That should be a thing. You know, like a flock of geese or a herd of cows. An injustice of weed. But it has to be more than just a group. An injustice of weeds is like way too many weeds. An injustice of weeds. How many times am I going to say that? Wait, is it a flock of geese or is it like a gaggle of geese? Oh, I don't know. Beautiful day though, right? Look at it. Look at it out here. Are you seeing this? Come see what I got. Come see my spoils. When I first went inside and I asked for beef ribs, he said, "Oh, sorry, I don't have any. I don't usually have them." And they said, "Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did some cuts the other day and yesterday, and I had some beef back ribs. Yeah." So this whole bag was like 3 sections in there. All that for $19. Yeah. So that'll be really nice to do those again. Remember this? Yeah, so we're going to jump to that again this weekend. And then I got a port. What does that say? Pops stay. I forget. What is it? What does that say? Guys, what does that say? I don't know what that says. I probably shouldn't do this. I should leave it wrapped up, but now that I've told you guys. Nice and bloody. There it is. Can you see it? It's like strip sirloin or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do that at the same time we do the ribs. Going to age that in the fridge for a few days. Nice. Pop station. I was about to say there's no bugs right here. Anyway, City Girl's here. And brought in some interesting items. Marigolds. Sounds good. And I've got the rest of the bags of topsoil and a strawberry plant. And I think it survived. Pretty good there. Yeah. Ah, there's bugs out here. Ah. City Girl, where are you? Look who's back.
I'm back.
So, did you hear?
What? What's the word?
I got beef ribs.
What?
Oh, I missed this.
Well, that's super exciting.
Beef ribs?
Yeah, because remember our last beef ribs? Yeah, they were super juicy.
Yeah, I was talking about them earlier in the video.
Oh.
And it's Wednesday. We still got one more day to film. One more day to film.
Yep.
Except, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You happy to be back?
I'm very happy to be back.
lose it. Yeah, we're on.
Oh.
So that's gonna be it for this video, except she says she has something for us.
Yeah, I have a surprise. Close your eyes. Well, I have a surprise for him, and I got one for me. Wait.
Can I open my eyes?
Okay, open. You gotta open like your hand now, but keep your eyes closed. Okay. Open your eyes. What is it?
What? Oh, mosquito repellent.
Mm-hmm.
A thing.
Yeah, I saw this at like
Mosquito repellent bang?
what?
Band.
I saw
My
it
hair's
at
not
the
long enough.
nature store, and I thought, oh, you know what? It wasn't that expensive. Why don't we try it? See if it works.
Oh, I see. It's citronella.
Ooh, that's something.
Woof. That
Nice.
is. Oh, I see. Did we just do that at the same time?
Mm-hmm. I win.
And it's, oh, I see. It's resealable, so you put it back when you're not using it.
Yeah, but this one, it's made with essential oils. So if you're, I don't know, it's climatic, whatever. Woo!
There's a mosquito hanging on your band. Wait, repellent or
I don't
affluent?
know. Geranium oil, lemongrass, and citronella. Anyway, I have low expectations with this.
I do too. Hold it up nice and close up. No, to the
Oh.
camera, not to me. Right in the middle.
See? So that's what it looks like. And this is what it's called. I'm sure that there are lots of others out there.
And we don't advocate its use just yet.
No, because, yeah. clearly.
It's probably going to be just very smelly. You need one for your ankle?
Ankle bracelet.
Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, everyone. Oh, yeah. I've got some drone shots from the new drone. I had it out last night. I found a cable that I didn't think I had. So we'll end this with the drone shots. It was very dark, so the video is not going to be as clear. I mean, it looks pretty bright in the video, but it was actually quite dark and the camera was compensating. Anyway, yeah, no live stream this weekend. We're just going to take it easy and hang out with each other. And
Fend off the mosquitoes. Oh my god.
fend off the mosquitoes. Let's get out of here. Peace out.